Good afternoon. Every day there's another warning that something terrible is going to happen, and that's going to mean a disruption of all the systems and all the things that we know and understand. So it seems that if there's going to be some kind of crazy weather event, that's going to ruin the harvest time, and it's going to screw up the way in which farmers operate. If there's a disruption to the supply chain, that's going to mean that everything is going to fall apart and that farmers aren't going to be able to get their produce into the places where it needs to be, and farmers are just going to give up and they're not going to plant anymore. It is said that changes to the weather are going to disrupt everything and are going to create chaos in the system around us, in the way that we see things, and only humans can do something about that. Well, God has a little bit of something to say about the disruptions that we anticipate seeing, or changes that we think might happen, the dangers that we think we're entering into that only human beings can do something about. Genesis chapter 8, verse 22. While the earth remains, seed time and harvest, cold and heat, summer and winter, and day and night shall not cease. God is the one who's in control of as long as the earth remains, and God has already promised that as long as the earth remains, as long as you and I live in this world, and this world continues to exist, these things are going to be there. Nothing is going to change them. That God is the one who is behind these systems that we see, and God is allowing them to go forward. That there might be changes here and there, small things, but it's not going to go away completely. That harvest is going to continue to be there. Planting seeds continue to be there. Summer and winter, cold and heat, it's all going to be there as long as God allows this world to continue. That promise is something that we can hold on to know that when we see big disruptions, or when we worry that human beings are changing things, that there'll never be anything that will go the same because of what human beings are doing. God says that's not true. Things are going to continue just the way He planned it, just the way He wants it, until the earth is brought to an end. And only God knows when that's going to happen. Until then, we can rest in His promises that everything will continue, because that's God's love for you and for me. Until we see each other again, the Lord's blessings on your day.